Nikki Komaksiutiksak has been throat singing for 24 years. She remembers hearing her grandmother tell tales about its mythical background. Generations ago, when the Inuit men didn't return from the hunt, the women were forced to capture food by mimicking animals.
Today it's totally different. So typically it's two women. They're facing face to face, looking into each other's eyes. You ever play that game when you're a little kid? The first person that laughs is a loser. Well, throat singing is a bit like that.
Different song types are created by taking everyday noises and finding the music in them.
They would listen to nature, they would listen to, their surroundings, and they would try and mimic it and figure out what they needed to do to make those noises. So, for instance, cutting a tree with a handheld saw. You have two women and they're making the exact same noises, and they're off beating each other by like a half a second to mimic the noise of cutting a tree with a handheld saw.
Nikki moved to Winnipeg when she was 8 years old. She lived with her aunt, who stressed the importance of their culture. Nikki and her cousins caught a glimpse of throat singing on TV, and they decided to give it a try. Since then, she has traveled the world, performing, making albums, and doing her part to keep the tradition alive.
I love teaching it. I love showcasing my culture and my identity. I've passed it down to my daughters, which is a really big thing for me. And I think it's important.
Nikki and her daughters make it look easy, but she says there are 3 major skills behind throat singing. Number 1 is breathing. If not done correctly, a performer could pass out. Second, learning to exaggerate your sounds. And then finally, finding a rhythm and keeping it. Mastering all these techniques is essential.
Because you can damage your throat if you do it wrong or differently than you're supposed to. I kind of try to take it very slow when I'm teaching people, and soft.
And Nikki hopes her children will carry on the tradition for future generations. For Go Winnipeg, I'm Blair Malazdrewich.